Welcome everybody to Rack for the Coca-Cola 600, one of the biggest races of the season. As we're just now getting qualifying ready, just one little moment here as I get everything nice and set up. We'll get ready for qualifying. Will be the first one on track after Ginty finishes up his lap, and I think he's gonna do that right now. There we go. That'll be Ginty's time. Ginty with a 30.917. Do the second driver to qualify. Just won the race at MRL. Tryout race, yes. See how well Dude does here at this track. I mean, it's not the same setups, but the same kind of car. The turn-in brakes at the same track. Oh, that is. Dude, definitely a lot of practice here at Charlotte in the last couple of days. Do a 31.1, just a second, a little under, just a couple tenths actually off the pace. Now Vento going around the racetrack. He'll start his lap. He'll let people up? Oh, I can't. Get up here, Yumi. Took you long enough.
Sorry,
Oh,
I was grabbing dinner.
God. You're
Loud.
Yeah. I think you're just out of me, man. Oh,
Sorry. Alrighty. I hope I haven't missed much.
The Vento doing Coma, Vento doing Ginty's lap. Vento to the top of the board.
Vento.
Oh my God, how did Mason say that? How is Mason saying this? How is he saying titties in chat? How?
Titties.
God.
Anyways, hope everybody's having a good night. I know I'm having an interesting night. Some very interesting tryouts.
Right. Coma driving the M&M's Mix 18.
Never speak again. Why? Am I that loud? Do I need to turn my mic down?
Are you saying words again?
They're telling me to turn my mic down, so.
Yeah, you're a little loud compared to me. I think. No, that's too quiet.
Okay, what about here?
That's still quiet on my end.
What about now?
There you go.
Okay. We figured it out. That's weird. I always typically have the opposite problem.
Right? Well, yeah. Alright.
I guess the new mic just decided to work differently. You know what I bet it is?
Controller?
I bet it's the headphone jack is.
Oh, yeah.
Since I have the headphone jack, it's working properly.
Coma, provisional pull of 30.767. Bryce on track now. A lot of Charlotte races recently. We had the All-Star race that I participated in just, what was it, a week ago? Or I've lost track of all time already. We just had the tryouts at MRL.
The Coke 600 IRL.
Oh, and then, yeah, the Coke 600 in real life, too. Now we're having it here in Rack. Race at 31.146. Decent the last car. Try. Only 6 drivers. Not a big turnout.
I think there's some more people here that still need to do a qualifying lap.
Start of Mason's lap. Because Alpha can't even qualify.
Why?
I mean, usually he can't race, but usually he qualifies.
Why can't he qualify this time?
I don't know.
Oh.
Just not here. Mason crossed the line. Original third at 30.876, 879. Bino in the 9. Oh, does it say Kansas? Oh my god, it does say Kansas.
Oh my god.
Alpha, if you can notice the title. Oh, is it even in the stage? Not
Nope.
even in the stage. Well, if he's gonna notice the title of the stream, I can't even get my YouTube channel pulled up. Let's see if I can fix this on the fly. You know, with the 31.05, Fergie from bottom. I believe that's everyone. What is this button? Okay, that's what that button does. Okay. Looks like everyone will line up. Oh! Evento.
Oh no. Evento, he's dead.
Evento killing Genty. What is supposed? Oh, I know what's supposed to be over here. That ain't gonna happen. For everyone to get lined up. Sure if Coma is AFK. He is the winner of the poll.
CH, not here. Just realized.
Oh yeah.
Neither of the championship favorites are here.
Oh, blank car. What, Mason? Yep. Is Mason's car loaded for you?
Nope.
Oh, come on, gets over here. Power lap's already broken.
I love the leaderboard. I love the leaderboard.
Oh my Alpha.
What?
General.
Oh. I don't have mod, so I can't even fix it.
The laps or oh yeah. Oh my god.
Junior, do you have permission to give me mod?
I don't even think he has mod.
No, he has mod.
Does he? But he cannot
Junior
mod
cannot
you.
mod. Unfortunate. A long way to go tonight.
Oh yeah. Let's see.
Yep. It's 160 laps in total.
4 stages of 40 laps. It's gonna be
Really?
long
4
race.
stages?
Yep.
Oh,
That's what it's written down as. Mason into 99.
interesting.
Is that a Gen? Yeah, he put a Gen 400 or Gen 6. I guess it's a late Gen 6. Putting a fusion on a Mustang.
Yeah, it's an interesting choice. But couple storylines to follow. Vento just got his first win of the All-Star race just the other day here in RAC. First win of the season, first win in a long while in RAC.
Right.
Coma looking to continue marching his way through the point standings after having a slow start to his season. Be looking for a second win tonight. Then Mason with a strong qualifying performance. Then we have Ginty, maybe looking for
Revenge.
a bit of revenge. We'll have to wait and see. Could just be blowing smoke out of my ass, or we could be looking forward to some interesting development throughout the race. Just have to wait and see.
Even got a. Oh, I'm admin now. I'm gonna ban all.
Oh, there it is.
You even got Goose in attendance. Goose will be starting at the back. Did not qualify, but we have a pretty solid field of 8. Which flaps get broken.
I'm trying to fix it. We'll just have to wait till we go green for it to fix it.
Weird how it breaks so often.
I think I know what it is.
You know,
I think it's when you edit. I think it's when you edit the mod list in the standing script. I think for some reason it messes it up, because that's the only thing I can think of. Because I know for my mod lists, I just do it via the group and it doesn't do anything. It doesn't break. But Alpha does it manually for everything he does, and it breaks more often. And the one time that I did add manually for, like, I think it was New Hampshire in D2 last season in MRL, we had it break. So I think that's what it is. As Goose is playing Kyle Busch, it seems.
Nothing is going on. Ginty is not here, so.
So everybody gets out of their car and dances a bit. Mason's just gonna push them past the line.
Oh. Okay. I mean, you could go down into the general chat and see that Ginty is all alone down there, and you can ask him what he's doing. Wait for him to
Ginty is
get
ready.
back in line. Oh. What is Goose doing? Goose, get to the back of the field. Alrighty. Everyone gets back in
us to
line.
hurry up.
Goose figures out how to get into a line. Roll the countdown. We're going green. Coca-Cola 600 underway.
Get ready for the long one. Everybody gets off to a pretty even start. First time in a while there about goes Coma.
Yeah, a little
Front
crowded
three
at the back, but
Yeah.
everyone else.
Front three
pretty
get a
spread
good
out.
start.
Mason, Ginty, everyone in the back seeming to run that high line as the front two run the low line. And we've seen it time and time again that the outside line has a better run. We've even seen how the cars are pretty tight here. But running the high lines is a little bit easier.
There we go. Leaderboard's fixed. Also, could you mind streaming so I know what you're looking at? So I'm not rambling.
Try.
Thank you. There we go.
Vento
All right,
moving
Vento
Coma.
looking to the inside. Yeah.
Side by side. Coma getting the run. Not enough of a run to stay in front. So we'll gain going into turn one.
Yeah, now, this is the first track I've done practice laps for a while. You know, run around. It feels like a pretty stable car around the track, so not quite sure if we'll see too many people riding next to the apron, but you know, we'll have to wait and see. But could see quite a few people kind of ripping that medium to high line quite a bit tonight.
And a Coma already making moves to go back to the lead. Mason will follow right behind. Oh, tags Avento's quarter panel. Now puts his nose in under Coma. Can be left alone on the inside. Coma able to get clear of Mason. If he can stay in front through turns 3 and 4. Not quite. Mason with the better run. Avento now behind the 99. Mason will get to the lead.
You know, Mason is probably one of the biggest wild cards in track as everybody just gets together there in the tri-oval. Ginty below the line. It's going to come up. And around goes the 99 in front of the 24. Everybody's slow. They keep it going the right way, but that's going to hurt them.
Guess who's in the lead? It's Dew. Dew into the lead and into the wall. Pulling away from Coma. That
Not
definitely
quite.
mixed up this field.
Yeah. And I was just about to say that Mason's probably one of the biggest wild cards in rack. You know, every once in a while in a blue moon, he just out of nowhere starts running up front and threatens for a win or two. But fortunately, that incident, the tri-oval, is going to hurt him and 2 others in the process.
Oof, Dew's having struggles with these corners. Starting to pull away a little bit from Coma, but I think that all might be why.
Dude, let's start using the brakes a bit more. As they're all getting congested in the back, Mason pushes up the 24 into the 3.
Save it.
Already. Maybe people using up some others, making a bit of enemies here tonight. Now 2 packs starting to form up.
Do 5/10 in front of Coma. Just getting outside of that draft range. I think it's about half a second.
Somewhere around there.
You solid in 3rd. You know, in 4th. Back of the pack. Mason making a move here. Ginty. Mason on the inside. Drifts up the racetrack.
Here comes Avento looking to peek inside. Not going to have the run there as Ginty gets a good run off the outside lane.
I think Mason's going to try it again. Yep, dives to the inside. But drifts up the racetrack. Not able to hold the line.
He's going to lose the position to Avento. Maybe not. Mason looks for a crossover.
No,
not going to have the momentum.
Too good of a run on the outside. Almost makes you wonder, what is the perfect line? Do you run the high side, get the great exit, or do you take the inside, get a better entry and a better corner?
Not sure. I mean, like I said, the cars felt pretty stable on their own. Not quite sure, you know, exactly how they feel racing against each other as Coma's looking to the inside of Dew now.
I saw
Almost got there.
Saw that timer get smaller and smaller. Oh,
Just Dew hard into the wall.
Yep.
Gonna lose a bit of time. Not enough though.
Means they're all right back. Oh, Genty
The
and Mason
back
out of
there.
line.
Yep.
Coma to the inside.
Mason washes up and puts
Oh.
Avento back into the wall.
These two battling a little bit.
I
Oh!
think Avento just returns the favor.
Saying that Mason has some brain damage. Coma will take the lead. Oh, maybe.
Maybe not.
Side by side. Dude's gonna have
side
to
by
run.
side.
He was
gonna have
able
the
to
lead.
clear. Oh, right on. Whoa, Mason might have gotten turned. Now Goose getting in with the front two. 3 wide for the lead. They're gonna keep it 3 wide through the tri-oval.
Ooh, as Coma almost pushes Goose out of line.
Who falls back?
Oh,
Ooh,
and
tags
Goo
Goose.
gets into Goose. They're all gonna get up into the wall.
Goose will take the lead. Oh, gets caught up with
not
Coma.
quite clears him.
Dude will avoid all of that. And now he's got the little bit of a gap for the lead. Back into the wall.
Didn't he stop already? Coming out to the inside of Goose, who's gonna try to get that place back. Can't quite clear him. Mason is just fully wall riding.
Two up into the wall again. Now Goose to the inside, making a pass here for second. Bino now getting with the front group.
This battle's gonna slow them all up. Good news for Genty and Avento, though.
Right.
They might be able to catch back up before the end of the stage.
Goose off the throttle. Coma getting a good run on the high side. He's going to be able to clear Goose by almost a half a car length, almost a full car length. Right back to the bottom. Everyone goes. Coma being really good at holding it. Genty wall rides through 3 and 4 again. And Genty the only one not in the voice chat. So.
Yep.
Gonna be the one that gonna need text chat.
It's Coma out of line there.
Yep.
Not gonna have a great
Goose.
corner as Goose looks to the inside.
Sends it in. Can Coma get the switch back? Doesn't look like he can. Goose will take second. Oh, and he's gonna get moved out of the way by Coma. Coma will go right back to the inside, kind of driving it in a little bit hard for him. It's gonna be able to keep second place. Vinci and Avento got together there out of 2. You still out front. Coma closing the gap, lap by lap.
Oh, and around goes the 24 in front of the 951.
Oh, and there goes the
into
3
the
as
pit
well.
wall, and that's going to be a caution. Out of nowhere.
Oh my goodness.
51 just nearly dumps the 24. I think there was a bit of a racing incident as the 13 gets in front into the 18.
Dude.
And the 10's just going to come up
God.
straight into him. Chaos everywhere.
Oh my goodness. Well, Goose will get the race back. But oh my goodness. I didn't get to see what happened with the pit lane wall there. But oh, Coma mad at Do.
That would do.
Not sure what Genty's doing. I'm not sure
He
what
just
everyone's
has to
doing.
do his race back.
Oh right, yeah. Everyone else.
Take a look there. Try to
sure
get
we're all
it from my
slow.
point of view.
See if
I think Avento just had a bad corner, hit the wall coming out of 4, and then just swiped in front of Genty, unfortunately. Brought them both into the pit wall and
oh my
collected
goodness.
the 3 as a consequence. As everybody's just
Mason's not
congealing into this
Mason
mass
is not
of
letting
metal
Avento come back
and
up.
rubber.
Oh no.
I don't think Mason's just going to let anybody pit.
No.
Yeah, Bryce has to go back to grab fuel.
Oh my goodness. I'm not sure if that's going to be a penalty for Mason, just blocking everyone from pitting, but well, it's yeah, repaying the favor, I guess. He didn't want to pit, so see if I could even. Where is my button? Do I not have a replay button?
What?
Oh no, there it is. I gotta get used to rack controls. But yeah, right at the
You can
corner of
see
my
there,
eye.
just barely you missed it.
Yeah,
They
back
hit the
there.
wall, and then the 3 comes in right after. Gets collected, brings out the caution.
Then here, dude just came down, collects Coma. Coma, not much he could do with his cars. It's out of control.
Yeah, quite a few people are doing that throughout the field. We saw Mason do it pretty early on, then Goose played a bit part of it, Coma's played a part, and then Duke played it once again. So once again, the quarter panel's just having a tough time this season.
Right. Everyone asking for a 1 out of 3 for Mason.
Not quite sure if
I think it's all for the pit lane.
justified. Yeah, I don't know.
It's non-competitive pit stop. You're literally blocking people
yeah.
from pitting.
I mean, yeah, pit stops under cautions are non-competitive. I mean, of course, if you don't pit, then you get to track position. If you do, you know,
I don't think
get
we're ready
sent to the back.
I think Coma's AFK. Mason arguing that he was getting pushed the entire way. Well,
sure.
Not through pit lane, but apparently got pushed going into pits. And then he just repaid the favor to everyone.
AFK. Yeah. Not to mention Evento Mason having some issues already early into the race. Only on lap 20 already some tempers flaring throughout the field. Just remember,
I mean,
we've got 140 more laps to go.
I guess I could see how Mason didn't want to pit, but looked like he was kind of committed going out of the corner. He just kept going left, and then he got pushed.
Yeah, I
That's
can't blame. That's on Mason.
Yeah. I mean, he had plenty of time, so that 1 out of 3 is almost looking justifiable.
If it weren't for the fact that pit stops were non-competitive, I'd agree. But Bino should be in front of Mason.
Yeah.
And so should Do. Mason should be in front of Genty and Bino behind Do.
I could see my keys a little bit better. The way that I'm sitting. There we go. I can make use of a thing I have. There we go. Coma's still AFK. We're here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Oops. Just wait through. Gosh.
Mason, that is a load of cope.
You mad?
He's trying to say Evento wrecked him when they were leading.
Coma 2 minutes. Oh, and then he's back.
Oh, there he is. Alrighty. I think we're gonna get ready to go green here soon as
I was just waiting on Goose to get
people
back
would
in his
hopefully
car.
get in their
There he
cars.
goes.
Yep, there we go. Alright, is everybody's ready? Small delay. Nothing we're unfamiliar with here in Rack.
Right.
Get ready to go green.
And here we go. We're back green for the Coca-Cola 600. Again,
Goose with a bit of a slow start.
pretty equal start.
gonna
though,
hurt
for
him.
Everyone. Oh, everyone. Already almost 3. Now 4 wide in the
4
back.
wide.
Oh my goodness.
Vento trying to shove his way through the field, trying to get back up front. There's still 3 wide down the backstretch.
Dude leading the 3 wide group. Bento gonna hold that bottom. Genty up and get Mason into the wall. He was gonna get a good boost out of turn 4.
Vento kind of gets a bad bump from Genty. There's still 3 wide on Genty and Mason getting to the wall together.
Yep. What happened?
It's going to give Avento, well, it was going to give Avento a bit of breathing room before Bryce comes in to fill the spot. As Goose and Coma starting to pull away.
Kind of easy to when the entire pack is 3-4 wide, but Goose to the inside. Couldn't get the run. Coma will continue to lead. With contact with Bryce and Genty. Oh, Dude sliding up the racetrack.
Keeps coming into the wall. Yeah, 2 with the 1 out of 3 is Goose into Coma. They're all going to get collect the field, and there's the bunched up pack that we've been looking for. Genty below the line.
And
it's going to come up and
slam.
kill Bino.
There
Chaos
goes Dude.
everywhere. 4 wide. Still 3 wide as
And there goes
into the
Genty.
pits. That's going to be a merge.
And he gets fuel. I don't know if that's going to be a penalty for him.
Oh! Hard into the pit wall.
Not sure if that'll
Genty
count.
can merge.
It's a pit stop or anything.
Well, fairly unforced. We'll take a look at that real quick.
Yeah, it was pretty forced. As Avento will now try to get the lead. Whoa, Mason out of line. Avento will take the lead as I still struggle to do 3 things at once. Coma diving to the inside, 3 wide now for the lead.
Good 2 out of 3 for Dew. He killed the entire field there.
Yeah, Dew pretty responsible for all that. Oh my goodness.
It's like 3 wide for the lead now.
We're
Come
still
on the
working
bottom lane.
the inside of
Vento's
Vento.
gonna have that run though.
Here comes Goose
Goose
with
to
a huge
the
run.
inside. Coma tried to block him a bit too late there.
Didn't have enough time as there's still 3 wide. Oh,
And
Goose
Goose is going to
loose.
come up and kill
Oh, there
everybody.
goes-
And around goes Bino. They're still getting into
Oh,
each other.
Dude,
and
on his
upside down
side.
goes Dew.
And that'll bring
That's a
out the
caution.
caution. Oh my goodness, a lot to look at now. The
Our
race
second
back,
caution of the night.
The Vento will get it.
This Goose is going to get a 1 out of 3.
Oh my goodness. A lot to look at. This is from, this is just Dew sliding up the racetrack, got into Goose, and then he just had a huge run, nothing he could control there, got into Coma. That stacked up the entire field, and then Genty had to dive super low, going into turn 3. And then Dew just popping off of Coma. They're about to go 4 or 5 wide. Then Genty just going in the pits and then hitting the pit wall. This is lap 23. Get the caution. I haven't seen a flip yet this season. Dude just gonna go onto his side.
Almost a flip,
Yeah, almost.
but not quite there.
Yeah, Goose just couldn't hold the inside. Stacked everyone up. And Bino going up. Nothing he could have done. Into Dew, and Dew He's gonna land on his side there in the back. He'll flip, and then that's what brought out the caution. Just trying to figure out where he's gonna go. We'll start at the back of Vento. Will lead us on the restart.
Something to keep in mind is, I mean, so far tonight, the leader hasn't gotten those traditional good starts that we've been seeing everywhere else as we get ready to go green.
Now let's see how this restart ends up. Will Vento have a great restart? Or it's a pretty good restart. Right to the inside of Goose.
Gonna give Avento a nice bit of breathing room.
Pretty good restart.
Bet he'll appreciate that as they're all bunched up in the back there. Goose maybe looking to the inside as Bino and Ginty into the wall back there. They are struggling.
Couldn't hold the line, so they'll probably have to merge.
Yeah, that might be a merge. We'll have to wait to see what Junior said. Yep, they'll both be able to merge.
Mason up the racetrack, couldn't hold the inside. Goose will make the pass, or try to make the pass as Mason gets a huge run out of 2.
So here comes Bryce on Avento. He thought about making a move, but it isn't quite close enough yet.
Dude helping into the wall once again.
Goose muscling his way past Mason.
Yeah. Bryce slowly gaining on the back of that 24. On the brakes a little bit earlier than Avento, but running right behind him, getting that draft.
Yeah, draft seems to be pretty powerful here. For the first time all season, it feels.
Right.
I mean, Daytona had some pretty crazy draft,
Ooh,
but...
Big run here from Goose. Shot it to the inside. Can Bryce get the switchback? He's got the nose in there.
He's got it. Won't have track position quite yet. They're side by side into one.
This is running that inside lane, which seems to be just a little bit faster. As now Mason puts his nose in. Whoa! Almost goes around.
I don't think there was enough room there for Mason.
Nope, he'll drop back behind Dew, right in front of Coma.
Dew and Mason both get into the wall. It's going to give Coma potentially a gap to fill in. He's not going to have the momentum, though.
Just 3 wide for a moment, as now Goose gaining on Avento.
So I'm not quite sure what Ginty's doing.
Oh, Coma. Not Coma. Dew up and into Mason again. Dew struggling to use his brakes tonight.
Their team merges in. Interesting way to merge.
And now Goose making the pass for the lead, but Avento on the outside. Goose,
they're going to be side by side.
Goose did a good job of canceling that run. Now into turn 1, he's got a little bit of a nose in front. Avento running right up next to the fence.
He's going to have the run on the outside. There it is.
Half a car length in front. Not quite able to clear him. Goose drives it in a little bit harder. Avento slides up the racetrack. He'll lose the position. And now Bryce. Oh, good
Goose
block.
Just barely manages to block him. Not going to be able to this time.
Avento with the
crossover.
Yeah, the crossover. Now Coma dives it in for 3rd.
Maybe not. Goose trying to take it back. Avento into the wall.
Oh!
He's going to take position as Goose loses a bunch of time there. I'm not quite sure what happened.
He got off the gas.
It looked like it. They're 3 wide now for the 3rd.
I'm going to try to go up the racetrack a little bit, just not enough room. Mason will take 3rd on the outside.
I'm noticing Coma keeps finding himself on the bottom of these 3 wide.
It's the bottom's faster when you're going 2 wide, but not sure about 3.
I don't even know if it's that much faster. I mean, both lanes.
Oh,
I mean, every lane
Bryce.
pretty much seems pretty fast.
Contact there with Mason. Yeah, I mean, multi-groove racing. At a track where it's not even implemented.
2 wide, 3 rows deep, now 3 wide there for
Oh.
a moment as Bryce trying to get back. He's gonna
Ooh,
get
Coma.
into the field in Coma, struggling to keep it pointed in the right direction.
That's what that grass will do to you. And, oh, Mason, not Mason. Dude, driving
Dude,
it in.
4
wide. Oh,
Dude
and that's
gets
what
in front
happens.
of them. They keep it pointing the right way. Think they're within draft.
Bryce, oh,
Just
the
right
racetrack.
outside
Coma, got
cusp
Coma
of
up
it.
into the wall.
Yeah. I bet Avento's loving all of this. Mason now looking with a run with that draft.
Vento got into the grass. Back almost went around. He's sitting. It's a little bit of a run. Coma able to settle in third. Vinty battling there for fourth with Bryce. To drive it in a little bit. Gonna be able to make the pass, block the run. As Mason
As
right
Mason
on the back
goes
bumper.
through the grass
Whoa!
and just nearly turns Avento.
And Avento up on 2 wheels on that rumble strip and gets into him into turn 1. Genty's gonna save him. And Mason's gonna get the worst of it.
I mean, he just... It almost looked like he tried out, flat out dumping him.
A little bit of karma. Genty saving Avento from going to the back. Because now Mason will have to fight with Dew. Coma will take the lead. Genty right behind him. Giving him a bump through the tri-oval, looking to the outside in the turn 1. Coma's gonna run the middle lane. Genty
Mason
right
and
up
Duke
next to the
get into
wall.
Back there. Avento trying to march his way back through the field. I've got to say, I think Avento's probably the car to beat tonight.
It looks like it. And now they're 3 wide for the lead. Avento going up the racetrack a little bit.
Goose hot into turns 3 and 4. Gonna give Genty a bit of a bump.
Yeah, and he's
Too
gonna go side
wide.
by side right to the line. 2 by 2. Bryce back there just looking. Oh, and a little bit of a bumper lock. Goose up the
That's
racetrack.
gonna kill everybody's momentum. It's gonna give a huge advantage to Goose.
Oh, and there goes
As
Bryce and Genty.
get into it. These
Oh.
bumpers. Incident after incident tonight. I'm telling you.
Dude, getting
Dude,
Coma under the fence.
Avento get into Coma. So we come to the white flag for stage 1. Remember, there's 3 more to go after this. As Dude
Dude
just
sends it into turn 1.
sends it into turns 1.
Dew on track to get another warning.
One more warning for Dew, and I think he's parked.
Dew on his way to get disqualified.
Oh,
And
and
Avento!
Avento
Oh my goodness.
just sends it in there after Dew.
Acted like Coma wasn't even there. Coma will drop back to 5th. Goose will win the stage. Avento giving some feedback back to Dew. Not happy with his sending tonight.
Dew and Mason tonight just
Not making friends.
driving like they're headless.
Vinty will not pit. Looks like most drivers will not pit. Mason down pit road, this time voluntarily. Oma will also come in, and it looks like Avento will as well.
Poor Coma, he kind of just got caught in the crossfire there.
Yeah. Going to the white flag. Here's the send by Dew going to the... This is on the white flag. Just got Avento right into the wall. Coma able to take advantage at least a little bit. Didn't get much of a run, and then Avento just acted like Coma's not there. Pushes him under the line and just slams Dew up and into the wall. Home unfortunately has to drop back to 5th. Couldn't get the run that Mason got on the outside. That ended the stage.
Yeah, being parked and Evento with a 1 out of 3.
Yep.
Can't say I'm too surprised with those.
Du will not be able to get past. Evento gives him another bump. Not sure where Du's going. Trying to do burnouts? What is Du doing?
I don't know.
Dude, you didn't win. You got parked. There you go. I think Logic will try to join us before half. So Vento and Peep, not Peep. Vento and Goose. Alpha maybe joined as well.
Maybe.
Vento.
I'm not quite sure I agree with that call, but
What's the call?
Evento being demoted to 4th for the stage finish.
Really? Ooh.
I'm not quite sure I agree with that one. But
Got 2nd. Du gets disqualified. Let's put back to 4th? That means Mason gets 2nd and Coma gets 3rd? Interesting. And so not really sure where he's at.
But Alpha will be racing now. The championship points leader as of the moment.
So Goose will be the leader. Bento should be 4th? You know, non-competitive pit stops doesn't make sense when you pit, you lose the position to the people that don't pit, but then you keep it based off of stage. I mean, I think that's how it works, right? I'm not entirely sure.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but Bento will go to the back as he just couldn't get the spot. I guess? I don't know. Isn't she doing a fuel check? What? I don't know why Bryce is pushing Jinty forward. Oh, they're locked. Oh. There they go. Oh. Another little break here. Junior, don't forget to do the laps. Ready. If everyone's ready, then we should be able to go green.
I think we're about to get ready to go back green.
Alpha saying it's time to lock in. I'd say that for a lot of drivers.
Yeah. I mean, we're closing in on the end of the regular season here in a couple weeks. Pocono after this. Vento's penalty being lightened to a 1-spot grid drop instead of 2.
Oh, interesting.
I feel like that's a bit more fair. Still a bit harsh, but more justified as we get ready to go green.
All right, stage 2 is underway. Coca-Cola 600. Goose, pretty okay start. Still, yeah, definitely these restarts not giving the leader as good as a restart. But, oh, Bryce. Maybe proving my words wrong as Genty got a huge run. Big block by the 3. Coleman making the pass for 4th. Genty making the pass for 2nd.
Oh no.
He drives it in. Bryce with the switchback. Got the inside, but Genty's got the run on the outside. Not quite able to clear. As they're 3 wide in the back, Alpha on the outside. Here comes Pino with the run in the middle. They're 3 wide now for 2nd. Como drops back now 2 by 2 by 2. Goose still holding the lead up front. Looks like everyone's holding the middle lane now.
Yeah, not too surprised about that. I think Casual will be joining in late.
Good to see Casual. Haven't seen him in a little while. And whoa, there goes Bino around in front of Mason and Avento. Mason's gonna lose a ton of time. He might need a merge. Goose still way up front. Como now getting her.
Oh, as he's hard into the wall.
Lagging up front.
Mason's merging.
Como working the inside to try to get us. Wow, it loses a ton of speed. Oh, Casual. Oh,
and no!
Casual.
That was
a bad merge. Kills Avento.
Play.
He might still be in draft range, but I'd almost ask for a merge at that point. Lost a ton of time.
Yeah, I think that's a merge for Avento. I think he's either right on the border of draft or right outside it.
Como blocking Genty's run out of 2.
Merging.
Mason with the bad merge. So he's gonna try that again. So
Casual's
hard to
gonna
merge.
Get 1 out of 3 for that.
Casual already getting a warning. 1 lap. Big warning. Oh, still trying to get around Bryce. That outside lane run, it's just so hard to counter. So hard to block unless you're up there yourself. That time Como able to block
just
it.
loses it. Wasn't able to handle the push.
Right. He might be able to block it up there, but Bryce with such a big run. Whoa, that's a risky spot to merge. Vento with the bad merge, but Mason with the pretty okay merge for the spot that he was doing it at.
Great move from Bryce to just put his nose in there. He might be able to get it. Not quite. Roles have been reversed.
Lindsay's still sitting there right behind these 2. Looks like he's going to give Bryce a big push, make it go 3 wide. Is he going to be able to clear? Going to be able to clear Bryce, but Coma's still there, side by side again for 2nd. As Goose is still just pulling away. Oh, Genty down on the apron.
Having a bad corner is going to cost him big time, as everybody's just going to move past him there.
Yeah, Genty will lose
everybody but Alpha.
3 spots.
Bryce now playing defensive.
Avento,
don't do it.
Oh, he had a little bit of help there. They're almost 4 wide, exiting 4. Bryce and Como have to drop back Alpha to 2nd. Unfortunately, is he allowed? No, he put him in 5th. Okay. Thank you, leaderboard.
Oh, Bino just sends it into Avento.
They're struggling back there. Como dives to the inside. 3 wide for 2nd. Who's still just trying to pull away. Big run for Avento.
Not
Avento.
The 51.
Genty!
And he
Oh!
keeps it pointing in the right direction.
Oh my goodness. How did he keep that thing together? This is gonna give Coma a big gap here for second. It's now Alpha, Genty, Mason, and Bryce fight for third. Mason moving Alpha up the racetrack.
Wide now. Genty getting run on that outside.
So it's weird to see the outside and the inside have like these surges of speed. Like Coma was running the inside the entire try to get around Bryce, but he wasn't able to. And Bryce was running the inside.
Wide for fourth.
It's keeping it in front of keeping it beside Coma. It's weird to see these different lines have different speeds.
And 3 wide for seventh back there as well.
My goodness. They're fighting back here.
As the front are just single file trying to get caught back up with everybody.
Coma already almost right back up to Goose.
Ooh, Mason and Bryce getting into it for a moment. It's going to come back onto Alpha.
Oh,
As
Mason and Alpha
just comes up into Alpha. Going to lose them a bunch of time.
Coma looked to maybe give Goose a bump. Have a big run through the corner, but Goose able to use that outside. Genty
was late blocks.
Oh my goodness.
Genty had a huge run there.
Ooh, Vento and Bino they were together. Looks like Bino giving Vento a little bit of a bump here.
As round goes, Alpha in front of the field and collects Bino. What happened there?
I don't know.
That was out of nowhere. Take a quick look at that.
I had not a single thing of what happened to Alpha.
Taking a look at it.
Ooh,
Alpha just
Goose
wrecks himself on Mason, it looked.
Oh. Alpha looks like he's going to have to merge now.
An uncharacteristic mistake from Alpha.
Genty to the lead. Goose held up on the outside. Genty right up at the wall. 3 wide. Goose getting a huge run through the middle. Gets Genty up into the wall.
Not going to be enough.
Coma's going to get the best out of it.
Still coming around.
Oh, there goes Coma
around.
around
Goes Coma. In front of the 10. He's going to lose a bunch of time. He's going to have to merge.
No one hit him, luckily, but that could have been bad. There's no Bryce with the lead.
Take a look there. I think that just an unfortunate... Again, those weird quarter panels.
Yeah, Goose put his nose in just in the nick of time, and Coma just either didn't notice or couldn't see.
Yeah. I mean, with such a small margin, I don't quite blame him for just misjudging that one. I mean, we saw him do it with Genty as well. I mean, they're just getting these huge runs off of him. I don't know what it's been tonight.
Right.
But
no. Almost the same thing happens here.
Yeah.
Genty able to really get these huge runs out of turn 4 and out of turn 2. It's weird.
But Goose doing pretty well tonight.
Right.
All things considered. Genty, you know, I think I'm starting to see where Genty's getting these runs from.
You think so?
Just a bit. There it is.
Yeah, and then right here, this is what happened. Just Goose put his nose in, Coma right there, and got him around.
Yeah, it almost looked like a bumper lock at first.
Kinda, yeah. He just a lag and cars facing through each other. Vento battling back here. 3 wide. Mason on the outside. Alpha all the way down. Ooh. Logic now into the race. As the battle continues up front. Still 3 wide here for, what is this, 4th. Mason getting a big run on the outside. Oh, a Vento into the wall. Nearly gets into Alpha. Coma now getting past the Vento.
Side by side for the lead up here.
Goose getting held up on the outside. Genty holding the inside. They go right back up top. Bryce now getting a run. Genty's going to get a little bit of a bump draft down the back straightaway.
Goose kind of comes down on Bryce there just a bit.
Keep it together. Is there 3 wide again? Vento, Alpha, and Coma. And this time Coma up onto the wall. Tried to get a run. They're still 3 wide.
Oh, Goose tried to dive down below Genty. Didn't quite make it in time.
No.
It's going to give Genty a huge advantage.
Goose and Bryce might have to work together here. Might do it again with Alpha back there. These 3 like to go 3 wide. Vento now getting past Coma.
Vento just slowly trying to march his way through the field.
He was up front.
He was fast all stage 1. Had an early incident early in stage 2.
It seems like all of the Vento's lead went to Goose. Now Genty really leads the field. They're going 3 wide again back here.
I don't see this ending well.
Vento keeps it up on the wall. Ooh, Alpha gets a little loose.
Runs Alpha out of room. He just continues to just shove him down. It's going to hurt Alpha. Bino's going to fill the spot. Vento now looking to the inside of Coma as Goose out of line. Incident there with Bryce. Genty's starting to pull away.
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, when second and third are fighting, it's pretty easy to just start pulling away. Alpha in the grass there. Trial a little bit. Oh, Bryce, huge bump to Goose. Goose able to hold on to the car, yeah. Got him through the corner. Now everyone's single file.
Slowly starting to catch up to one another.
Mason going a little bit wide. Vento will try to take advantage of it. But he just gets that big run on the outside. We've seen it at almost every track here at RAC. Just the outside lane is just faster. Oh, Mason on the inside. Couldn't quite get a pass there with Bryce. Oh,
and Goose gets into Bryce. That's going to hurt them both. That's going to give a huge advantage to Vento and Mason as Goose tries to take it back. It's going to shove Vento up into the wall.
Bino, Alpha, and Bryce 3 wide at the back.
Bryce is going to back out.
Yeah, and Genty's going to get a pretty big lead from all this commotion.
He's right up next to the wall.
Not wall riding, though. Oh, there goes Goose and Mason now. Caught up on the wall. Oh, Coma going a little wide. And there they go again. Mason not able to recover as well as Goose. Bryce got a little sideways there. Vento now on his way to try to take the lead. Oh, Bryce!
Bryce hard into Alpha.
Hurts Bryce more than it helps Alpha.
They're 3 wide there for just a moment. Bino and Alpha kind of got a bumper lock there coming out of 2.
I'm interested to hear what, especially maybe like someone like Coma on this racetrack, because he's now had to run multiple different lines, the inside, the middle, the outside. I don't know.
It seems to be constantly changing.
Right. Oh,
it reminds me of Bristol last season. I don't remember which Bristol race it was, but I felt like the racing line was constantly changing throughout the race. And, one time, somebody will figure it out on some specific line everybody goes to follow, and somebody else, trying something different, finds it somewhere else as they're 2 side by side the lead.
Vento tried to cancel out that run that Genty gets on the outside. Did a pretty good job there. Slide up the racetrack in 1 and 2. Gonna try to cancel it out here. Well, there just wasn't a run there on the outside. Side by side down the back straightaway. Vento's gonna have the advantage going into turn 3. Holds it right in the middle. Comes Bino on the inside with the big run. Vento to the outside, but Genty to the inside. A big push here.
Genty's been making that work all night as Bino and Genty get bumper locked there. That's gonna hurt them. Gonna let the rest of the field catch up just for a moment.
Ginty blocking Avento's run. Now Avento to the inside.
To the inside.
Always all the way into the apron to try to keep it. Whoa, Coma almost around.
Vento and Ginty side by side yet again through the tri-oval. 10 to go.
Getting a little bit of a run. Oh, gets into Ginty's quarter panel and then shoots it on the inside. That gets Avento up the racetrack.
Gonna give Avento the run on the outside though. As here comes the rest of the field.
Yeah, Goose wall rode through 1 and 2. Almost got into Coma's quarter panel. And he's gonna dive it to the inside here in 3 and 4. The 3 dominant cars of all day. Now 1, 2, and 3.
2 of them through the grass.
The grass seems like it's a pretty profitable area to keep that inside line. Ginty just trying to hold it.
But they're 4 wide there for a moment.
Oh, Bino getting
They all get bunched
down.
up outside the corner.
Vento holding the inside. It seems like it's working for him. Goose in the middle. Bino trying to hold the inside. Goes up the racetrack a little bit. Able to keep it down there to the corner. Ginty getting a run. Ooh, Goose.
Goose.
Oh my goodness, hitting track bumps.
Nearly kills the field.
Goodness. I don't think
that
he was in
close.
control.
As Bino's just gonna come back up into him.
Now Ginty to the inside.
It's a bit of a run. Vento's got help on that outside though. Side by side through 3 and 4. Bino's on the inside. Might try to make something work here. Is Vento with a great run out of 4.
Ooh.
3 wide now.
Oh.
And there's the pinch. And round goes Ginty.
Right in front of the
field. And
Bino
Bino's
comes back up. And they're collecting at the back.
And call it deja vu. There's the caution. Very reminiscent of what happened the end of the last stage as well.
Right. They're 3 still. Oh, they're gonna wreck again at the back. They keep Avento into the wall. And Goose with the outside run steals the stage, or not the stage, the race back from Coma. Oh my goodness, not the stage.
Vento once again just getting victimized here as he spins Bino out. Not too surprised there. I think there's something going on between those two. They seem to be catching each other pretty often. So everybody pulling it into the pits except Avento.
Right. Take a look. Just a pinch. Going 3 wide through the tri-oval, and then something happened back here. Ginty got collected there.
Yeah. But Bino just kept his foot in it and just murdered everybody.
Not going to be surprised if that ends up being a 1 out of 3. I mean, I saw him go down to the apron. I saw him go back up on the racetrack and collected the rest of the field. So now we try to figure out the order.
Bino will get a warning.
Yep.
What is going on?
I don't think anyone knows where they're at.
Well, I can tell you for one thing, Avento's up front. That's one thing that I can say for certain. I think if Goose will be second and Coma third.
I don't know. I mean, who didn't pit? Just Avento?
Just Avento.
Yeah, then
so
Goose
everybody behind Avento is off of off of
leaderboard.
board order. Oh, Logic also didn't pit, so Logic will be up front with Avento as well.
Logic will be second. Well, he's also a lap down. He will be getting his lap back though. So I think he should be in the back because of the lap.
Yeah.
If he's even here.
Yeah, Coma. Everybody but Avento and Logic stayed out, or went in. My bad.
Yeah, Coma will be there. It's stuck on the apron.
Today we will be learning how to line up.
Where would Ginty go?
Brought to you by Rag. I'm not sure. Definitely not there.
I clicked the button. Oh my god.
Oh, Genti's not in VC.
You should go yell at him. Tell him to get in here. Oh, it looks like Avento's doing that.
Vento and Casual. Genty did not stay out. Genty.
Yeah, Genty good. Yeah, he will be in front of Logic. I know that.
I feel like these caution lineups are the most chaotic thing about tonight.
I don't know, some of the racing's been pretty chaotic.
True.
Well, restart now.
That's one of the most egregious jumps I think I've ever seen.
He'll go straight to the back.
If Zavento gets a good restart here, it'll be 5 to go for the stage. Remember, this is stage 2 out of 4.
A long race.
Goose to the outside now, looking to push Avento.
As Mason
Out of the way as
everyone.
Mason gets up into everybody. Around goes Coma. That might be a merge for
No,
Coma.
it'll be a
I
caution.
think a caution. All right.
I'm not sure how cautions work with stages. We'll either just have a one-lap dash or...
Pretty sure that shouldn't have been a caution, but...
We'll take a look at the replay. It's a little late now to call it green.
Take a look. As they're just wrecking in the back,
wrecking in the
Genty
back.
just gets turned around. And
my
Alpha sends
God.
Mason into the pits.
Mason stuck on the pit
Avento
wall.
gets the race back. Can't say I'm surprised. I think Mason is public enemy number 1 tonight.
I mean, he caused the caution, if you want to... I mean, yeah, caution. So...
Take a look there.
That's interesting.
I
Alright, let's take a look. I mean, Mason just couldn't for the life of him hold his line, slid up the racetrack. Bryce helped him out there at the end. Coma wall pops. I mean, you could make an argument that that's 3 cars.
But
Casual,
then
Coma,
again,
Alpha.
they were
Yeah,
in the draft. That's the thing.
I wouldn't have called it.
Yeah, I just would have told Coleman to merge and the other 2 shit out of luck, but here we are. Mason with another warning. I think that's 2 out of 3 for Mason, or 3 out of 3, not quite sure.
I believe that'll be 2 out of 3.
2 out of 3 for Mason. Yeah.
You got one. I think yeah. Did he?
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
Yeah, he had one. Pretty in stage 1.
We'll try to figure out how to line up again. We'll have a 1-lap dash.
Uh-oh. These have never ended too well.
I'm expecting another couple of warnings coming out after this one, as we still don't know where anyone's at. I mean,
For sure.
did Avento pit?
I don't think anybody pit here.
No, I thought some people did. It depends when the race back was called, because when the caution came out before Goose crossed the line, before anyone crossed the line. So if that little time span causes...
Was the race back then? It's to Goose. If not, then Avento gets it.
Yeah,
And
because you
I
can
mean, this
see.
could be the difference between winning the stage and not.
Yeah, the yellow's up here, and they haven't crossed the line yet. If this is the race back, then this is Goose, Avento, Bryce,
Mason.
on back.
Is that Mason?
Mason's in the 99. No, Mason's fifth back here.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
talking about.
I don't. Yeah, that's logic. I don't know. It's so hard to tell. It's a little blurry.
Yeah,
So,
I don't know.
Junior says Goose
so
had
yeah,
it.
Goose has it. So we're going off of the short little burst there that we had. So Mason gets all those spots back.
Oh,
He
yeah.
was fifth on that race back. If we're going off of there.
I mean, yeah, so Bryce has to back up. Casual shouldn't be in fourth. Should be Bryce in fourth.
Yeah, no,
Alright,
Bryce is third. Bino in fourth. This is a mess.
I think Mason just. I mean, I don't. Do you want to say the car that caused the caution should be at the back, or, well, then that's a whole new rule change. I don't know.
Right. Well, there's just so many weird things going on here.
So now Casual's out of line, so he's gonna have to go to wherever he was, and I have no clue. I can try getting the order.
Here,
Let's see.
let me go explain it to Genty and Casual. I'll be right back.
So the order should be, unless, did anyone pit? Can someone tell me if anyone pit? I will get you guys the order. Just Mason pit. Well, then he's in the back. Did you take gas? If he gained fuel, he's in the back. Then yeah, you're in the back, Mason. Whether you were on the stage or not, or like, yeah, you'd be in the back anyway. So I don't know. There goes Casual. Casual will be near the back anyway. Definitely. Oh, Goose. Yummy explaining what's going on back there. We'll start the countdown. It's a 1-lap dash. Maybe. Oh boy. Here we go. Green flag. This might decide stage 2. Oh, 2 laps to go. Okay, green, white, checkered. Okay. Aventa with a great start. Goose got caught up on the outside. Aventa will take the lead. I gotta let Yummy back up.
Oh,
You're
sorry.
back up.
I was busy explaining it to them.
Turns out Mason pit, so it didn't matter anyway.
Oh, okay.
Goose getting caught up with Bino. Goose will take second. Aventa with the good lead. He just needs to hold it for one more lap.
Last lap.
Oh, Coma! Almost going around.
As Goose with a bad corner is going to hurt Bino.
Like he's going to be able to maintain
Maybe
third.
not.
Front 5, single file. Genty looking in on 6th. Bryce
As
looking low.
Bino just drives the Goose into turns 3 and 4. Avento's going to go up to block the wall ride. Might have been the smart move. Avento will win stage 2 after getting it stolen from him in stage 1. But Bino might be joining the list tonight.
Might be.
Of the headless chickens.
We'll have
but
to take another look
luckily
at it,
for Goose, I think Goose will still end up P2, so.
I don't know. I mean, it should. I mean, I don't know. That wall ride was very blatant.
Okay. Yeah, but he also got shoved into it, and no positions really changed because of it, so.
Yeah, I guess it's because of the no changes that it shouldn't. Yeah. Man, if Avento didn't go up the block, that could have been bad for him.
Yeah. Yeah, Bino getting another warning, so I think that puts him at 2 out of 3.
Yeah, just right here, just sent Goose into the wall. Goose just walling it through.
Let me get the results for the stage.
Genty got 5th. Yeah, got past Alpha, slammed him into the wall to get fifth. But yeah, the results will be
Yeah, Genty with fifth,
okay.
Bryce fourth,
Vento
Bino
fifth.
third, Goose second, and Avento winning it. Just Bod Coma just barely missed
Oh,
out on fifth there.
Goose is gonna go AFK. It might be a long wait now. Mason will switch back to the 21 car. Oh my goodness. Goose has to go. You know what we warned? Wait.
Bino with the warning.
Who's gonna...
Luckily, no positions changed there.
Junior said someone got put to fourth.
Who? What?
Oh.
Oh, Bino will be put to
Oh,
fourth. Not
okay.
quite sure about that one, but
Oh, well, okay. Loses a position. Strange.
no, he isn't. Okay.
Yeah,
Junior just going back.
yeah, okay. uh, halfway done. Who's winning
Another
stage
80 laps
one?
to go. We are an hour into it, right?
I think so. Some hour and a half maybe.
It'll
Into the
be a
entire
long
event.
night.
Looks like we'll take a short break. Oh no, goes back in the car.
Yeah.
Run
Be right back.
gets back to their spots. I can try to fix something. Right.
Be back in just a moment.
Right. Oh, I just... We'll take a short break. So we'll be right back. Stay with us. Team on Sports. Rack. Let's see if I can even get this to work now. So yeah, we'll be right back. A lot of drivers going away, so we'll be right back. Stay with us. Welcome everybody back to Charlotte Motor Speedway as we're getting ready to start stage 3. I believe everyone is back, so we'll get ready to go back racing. I believe I think everyone's here, not sure. Yeah.
Today we will be playing Waiting Simulator.
Right.
Brought to you by Rack. Hey, counting down.
Stage 3 underway. Bino is gone. Laps are broken. Just how it always is. Bryce with a great restart. Mason taking second place away. Oh, now Bryce getting caught on the apron, it looked like. He'll lose 3 positions, or 2 positions there. Vento looking in on the inside. Trying to take the lead away as everyone gets bunched up on the high line. Everyone moving Goose up the racetrack. Mason will hold on to the lead. Whoa.
Oh, what in the world? I'm not sure about you, but my game had a major lag spike there for a moment.
Vento and Mason side by side. Mason dives it in up high. Genty tries to fill in the inside lane, making it go 3 wide, not able to hold it. Ooh, almost gets turned by Bryce and almost turns Mason. As Vento holds on to the lead, he's going to hook it on the low side. Mason into the wall. Genty making it 3 wide for the lead. Alpha sitting there right in the middle, and Ford now to the high line. Ooh, Mason dives down to the inside.
Shoves down everybody. That's going to kill Genty and Alphas. They're stuck on the wall. Gotta lose a bunch of time to the back of the field. Goose just shoving everybody up to the wall. Nearly kills Coma.
Oh, and there goes Bryce.
Bryce into the wall in front of the field. That's going to be a caution.
Big one. A huge one.
Huge wreck.
They're still wrecking.
I don't even know where to start with that one.
They could start with Goose. Vento will get the race back unless he terribly messes up. What in the world?
Take a look there. I don't.
No.
I mean.
Oh my goodness,
that was
someone flipped. That was Genty. Yeah, Genty flipped. Oh my goodness. Alright, well, I mean, let's take a look. I mean, there's Mason here diving low out of turn 2. A little strange. I mean, I guess he tapped the wall. Okay, so he tapped the wall.
Watch the 10 here.
Yeah, so...
it's going to be very weird what happens, and I'm struggling to see how such small contact led to such a massive fucking wreck.
Okay, so they
just tiny bit of contact there, and he just slides, and then look at that.
It's the wall pop. Yeah, the wall pop is what did it. So it comes back on the racetrack, tempts Bryce, then he's gonna get into the wall.
Yeah.
Boom. And that just collects everybody.
Taps, so.
And then Logic loses it, gets into Alpha, and then everyone. I'm not sure what happened to Mason, but everyone. So.
Don't know. I probably just a warning for Goose. It'll be either 1 or 2 out of 3. Not sure. Junior to keep tracking of that. Yeah, he's at 2.
I don't know if it's gonna be another warning.
Now he's at 2.
Now
with that extra warning. Yeah, so now he'd be at 2. Yeah, I don't blame you, Vento. I don't think anybody quite knew what happened there. That was, like I said, just small bits of contact there. Wall pop from Bryce hurts him and Goose, gets Coma down to the grass, and then Goose with a bit of a reckless merge back on track, taps Bryce, and then Bryce, unfortunately, wrong place, wrong time. Genty right there behind him.
I don't think Mason's third.
Yeah, I don't think so either. Oh, you know what what I think happened with Mason? I bet he thought that was the race back.
Oh, it was not.
A very, very weird incident there. Just a weird lap in general.
Yeah.
Maybe an omen for stage 3 as we get ready to go green.
Here we go. Let's try this again. I think Vento's gonna get a pretty good bump here. Who's looking to the outside though? Vento not able to get pull away, but Goose and Vento kind of collectively pulling away there. As Logic, he's there. Logic to third though. Alpha saying he's gonna lose his title of cleanest driver tonight. This restart pretty tame compared to some others.
Logic now up front for the first time tonight. See if he can make anything of it.
Who's aiming to the inside? Oh man, bugs. There we go.
Vento with that outside lane momentum. I mean, that outside lane's got some good momentum coming out of the corners, but through the rest of the corner, I'd probably want to be on the bottom.
3 wide now as Logic tried to make it work, couldn't get the run he needed. And I mean, back to what I said. Whoa!
Big ping pong there.
And,
Logic's gonna come up into everybody. We've seen that time and time again tonight.
Yeah, just there's not even much you can do when you're caught down there, other than just stop, and then you lose a ton of time. I guess merging is an option, but
there's a 3 wide for second. Ping pong again.
Alpha late blocking 4 wide now. Ginty into the wall, and now almost getting in the Mason. Oh, there goes Bryce and Ginty.
Might be a merge for Bryce. Maybe not. Not sure.
Alpha kind of
Junior to handle.
Coming down with that one and started it. Yeah. And Logic coming down on Coma. Gonna go up the racetrack. Coma's gonna lose a lot of momentum.
Yeah, I think that'll be Bryce will have to merge after that.
Yeah. Logic working the inside.
Into the wall there.
Side by side, Alpha with a little bit of draft here. Logic diving to the inside, goes up the racetrack. Here comes Coma on the inside. 4 wide for a moment, with Alpha trying to go through the middle. 3 wide still up front. Alpha giving the push to Coma. Ooh. Thought that was going to be a lap.
Still 3 wide.
And,
I don't see this ending too well.
Almost going 4 wide again.
And there it is. Logic and Goose nearly get caught on each other.
It's not really
Coma back up front for the first time in a long time tonight as they're still getting bunched up back there.
Mason getting a huge push here from Avento. The Alpha is going to try to take advantage of the outside lane as they're 3 wide there in the back. Mason looking low, Ginty into the wall. Here comes Avento with a huge run.
Yeah.
Makes the
huge
pass
run on
the 21.
Mason.
Oh, Coma.
Coma, another late block.
Is there going to be 4 wide? Uh-oh.
And everybody just gets pinched together, and I think they're still wrecking. That'll be a merge for Alpha.
At least. Yep. That pack in the back is going to save us from going to another caution.
Take a look at what happened there.
Coma now going to have a nice and steady lead, at least for now. I mean, I can tell you what happened. Going 4 wide in the turn 3 is not... It doesn't work.
Not a good idea.
It does not work. Avento just trying to give room to Mason, and just that's what caused it. As those two got stuck up. Hold on. They got held up, and whoa! Into the wall goes Ginty!
And around goes Ginty onto his roof. That will be the caution.
Oh my goodness! What in the world? Cut away for a moment, and everything
just goes to chaos.
To believe Alpha's up front, I think. I don't know.
No, because I think Alpha had to merge, so it'll be Coma with the race back.
We'll get the race back. Oh my goodness.
I think Avento's not too happy with Mason.
Uh,
I
I
don't
don't think
necessarily
anyone's
blame
happy
him.
with Mason after right now.
Yeah, Mason kind of. I don't know.
Well, I try to take a look at this. I mean, what happened? So we're gonna replay in the replay, and then something happened. I think Mason just drove Avento into the wall. That's what it looked like. I mean, we're cutting away from it. Yeah, look, I don't know what happened to Ginty here. And then he just flips. That is just strange kind of place to flip. In replay,
What?
and then
Mason, what are you on about?
flip there. I have no clue what happened. I don't know if you got a better angle.
No.
So
Hooked you where? Okay. I am just.
there's a reason why people are mad at Mason. That's all I'm saying.
Been an interesting night. Mason seems to not quite understand how retaliation works.
Right. This Junior's like, is everyone ready? While these two are screaming at each other in chat. Who's screaming at
It'll
the
come
three?
down soon.
Goose doesn't know where he's at. Looks like he thinks he's fourth. So I know Casual says he's behind the three. Casual's
No,
okay. Casual, give Bryce some room. He's trying to go backwards. You pushing
I
him in
believe
there.
that we have spent more time lining up than racing tonight at this rate. I don't understand how difficult it is to figure out how to line up in a single file line. Not sure about you, but
The
pretty
banking
sure I learned that in
The
kindergarten.
banking here makes it.
There's not much banking there.
I've learned. Well, no. Well, it disrupts the car. When I was in the All-Star race, it was hard to get lined up in a straight line. That banking makes the car go uneasy, so it's hard to get.
There's
directly.
lining
Oh,
up in a
man.
straight line, and then
this
there's
is kind of a bad time to start the restart.
Not gonna be a good start. Everybody's just everywhere.
I don't think that was the right time to go racing, Junior.
Not quite, as Vinto's gonna get a good start from it though.
Oh my
He's
goodness.
already up into third.
From the back to the front, just a straightaway. Not even a straightaway. Mason, uh-oh. With the dive low, Coma will go down there. Zavento, a huge run, gives it all to Coma. Coma trying to block the 21.
Work that inside.
Ooh, and no, there goes.
Ooh, Coma just barely gets there in time.
3 wide for fourth. I don't know if that's going to end up going well.
As Mason nearly puts his nose in between Avento and Coma.
Oh,
It's gonna hurt Coma coming out of the corners. They're getting
I just
tossed
see in the
around
back.
back there.
Yeah. 3 wide up front.
3 wide for the lead.
Mason
for
not
just a
able to get
moment.
it.
Avento just working that inside line. Mason trying to push Coma around him. Not sure if it's gonna work.
They're still up and going up into the walls. Oh, Goose got Casual down.
Moment there for Casual in the back, he said. I think Mason Slowly trying to push Coma past him. Maybe not. Mason making it 3 wide now.
Oh!
Nearly turns Coma and pushes
Gets into
Avento.
Avento. That'll lose the lead for Avento. And another reason for him to be mad at Mason. Looks like Avento's going to recover pretty well, though.
The receipt just gets bigger and sideways
Oh
is the
my
7 in front of
goodness.
the 10 there for a moment. It's the 3 up front. I'm
Pinching
sure if
back
they're
here.
losing time or winning it.
Oh, Goose sends it into logic. Oh my goodness. Things going on everywhere in this pack as Avento looks to the inside, Coma up into the wall.
Coma with
Gonna
a
switch back,
really
though.
bad corner.
Makes it work. Holds on to the lead.
Using that Genty strat from earlier tonight. Just using up the wall.
Avento pushing down that 21. 3
The
wide.
most out of the track.
Coma with the
Coma's
run.
gonna get the best run with the wall.
Couldn't quite get clear though.
Coma's gonna squeeze everybody together. Mason's gonna give it back, and Avento just shoves Mason down. Can't say I'm surprised about that one.
I know Coma's probably listening, but I mean, we haven't seen Genty really do anything with Coma yet tonight. Might be too early, but Genty's right there sitting in third. Coma's sitting in second. Mason's there, but
having so many issues there in the back. I don't even know what's going on.
I just kind of ignored them. Avento holding on to the lead. Coma trying to run on the outside. Dives to the inside with that run.
See if he can make it stick.
Oh!
Maybe not, as he slides up, brings Genty and Mason with him. He's gonna lose him to the inside as Avento hits the wall.
No.
Nearly kills Genty.
Genty's gonna just
How
cut
he
through the
merges
tri-oval.
Back.
I don't know if he's gonna be
Certainly
allowed
not
to keep those
that one.
positions.
Yeah, Genty being told to lift.
I'd say drop back 3 positions or so, as he still has not lifted.
Maybe just make it a 3 wide through the trioval. Spice it
No,
up a
it's
bit.
still holding up front.
And
Now he'll
there's the
just,
lift.
there he goes. It's gonna be a battle between Mason and Avento. We know how much these two have treated each other today.
The best of friends up front.
Mason up
They've
top.
been doing
to
a lot
block
of
the-
hand-holding tonight.
Right. Block the the run. Avento to the inside.
Coma's gonna back out. Coma doesn't want anything to do with it.
Uh-oh, Goose. Really pushing people into the... yeah,
and
there they
around
go.
goes logic.
I mean, that's what
It's
happens
gonna be a merge.
from at least, I don't know, that might be... Alpha should have draft. But I think Bryson...
Genty with a huge run.
Mostly that almost should be a warning for Goose. He just kind of pushed everyone up. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Yep, Goose being parked.
It'll be the second car, I believe, today to be parked. Third car to leave. Ooh, Genty. Doing a little bit of corner cutting in the front straightaway. Now 3 wide for the lead. Coma and Avento.
Avento through the middle.
Oh, and Avento getting caught up
they're
on the
gonna get
bumper.
bumper locked.
Ooh, logic almost getting involved there. And Genty just working the outside, trying to get these big runs. There's another one right there, a huge run for him. As Casual getting into the mix. Where'd he come from? What? Didn't even notice him. Genty run right up next to that fence. Coma now going through on the inside. Who's still
Avento
going
trying to
around?
keep enough room for himself. As Coma just goes straight through the apron there for a moment. And yeah, Goose needs to be pulling it into the pits.
Goose, I hate to tell you, but you're done for tonight. You gotta pull it in. You cause a wreck, you might get more of a penalty than a park. Bryce will remerge. Oh, he's just gonna get flung out of the. Oh, that could have been bad. I thought he's gonna land back into the racetrack.
Oh, that could have ended real badly.
Oh my goodness. Well.
Speaking of badly, that could have gone poor as well.
You see, we're in 3 out of 3. You know, so you were
being a menace.
You took too long to get out of the racetrack, so. Oh.
Someone's gonna pull a Ginty. Maybe not. Thought he was for a moment. It looked like it.
Oh man.
He thought about it. He thought better.
Mason with the run on the inside.
Wide lead.
Whoa! A little bit of a slam there from Avento. I'm not sure if that was intentional. Avento's gonna have a horrible
I think it was
entry.
Just wall pops coming out of the corner.
Oh, Avento.
Vento slides up into Ginty.
Texting and driving.
There. Logic's gonna follow Avento's lead and just cut straight through the grass.
As long as it doesn't kill the splitter, I guess it works. Alpha will need another merge. I don't know what happened to everyone in the back.
I think Goose happened.
Oh. Big run on the outside for Ginty. 8 laps to go, I believe, in the, or, no, 8 laps? I think it's 8 laps.
Something like that.
8 laps to go in stage 3.
Alpha
Don't worry, we have a whole nother stage to go. Vento holding the inside, leaving Ginty on the outside, but Vento's got Como right behind him. Vento up to block the run.
I'd be more worried with that outside lane with Ginty. We've seen it all night. Ginty's making that outside lane work.
I think if
I'd
you
say
enter
Vento's
in
the
low,
quickest car on the bottom tonight, and Ginty's been the fastest car on the top.
and Avento's just been fastest everywhere.
Yeah, pretty much.
Bryce with the remerge. They getting caught up on the high line. Coma now to second.
Oh, and around goes the 32 in front of the 21. They're cutting through the grass. This might end poorly.
Oh, man.
As they keep it together, just barely missing the field.
I would have laughed if Bino's car was part of that. Gotta delete your car when you leave, guys. Oh, Coma!
Yeah, oh, and Coma and Ginty get caught together. That's going to be catastrophic for Coma's stage. As he continues to fall back. Gives Avento a bit of breathing room there in the lead.
A little bit. 4/10 of a second between first and second. Mason getting caught up there in the middle of the pack. Logic going up a little bit. Whoa!
Oh, and Ginty cuts down in front of Coma, and they're all getting together, and they're in the back.
They gotta get back up on the racetrack before anything bad happens. They will.
Even more breathing room for Ginty and Avento.
Coma trying to get in front of Logic.
Getting into each other.
There's not enough room. He's able to make it work. Uh-oh. Okay, I thought he was gonna come down. Logic, going up the racetrack, not able to hold the line. And that gives Alpha as they all get caught up again. This time Como going all the way to the back. All the way to the back.
Devastating for his race to this point.
He'll just go up and into the wall, 3 wide at the back. Ginty
With 3 to go now.
Right, coming up.
Ginty slowly closing in.
It's the car lane.
Avento, and Bryce goes around hard into the wall.
They'll have to merge.
They'll have to merge. Coma as well getting short into that stick.
He might have to merge
Take
too.
a look there.
I don't know. Kind of late to do a merge though. They're going up the racetrack. Ginty looks like, there he goes around! Avento around in front of Ginty, they bumper locked.
Oh no.
Just with 2 laps to go.
That is devastating for Evento.
Does he get the
I
merge
think
with him,
that might
though?
be a
I don't know.
merge for Evento, but I think it might be a bit too late for him.
Oh, man.
Looked like with Bryce, it kind of just a wall pop again.
Casual Mason battling for second as Genty crosses. 1 lap to go, stage 3. We got a whole nother one coming after this.
That is truly unfortunate. Evento has been dominant all night. He's gonna lose out on yet another stage.
Battle here for second. Mason on the outside. Logic pushing Casual on the inside. Mason's gonna get a better run in the front of the corner, but Casual's gonna. Oh, it's gonna get turned!
And it's gonna be given to Logic.
Logic.
And Alpha's gonna get 5th.
Oh my goodness. Oh, what? Something happened to Genty. Oh my goodness.
Take a look there for stage results. Yeah, so Genty winning, Logic 2nd, Casual 3rd, Mason 4th, and Alpha steals 5th from Coma.
Yeah, I mean, Mason got a little... Casual came up the racetrack, and Logic kind of tagged Mason on the quarter panel that got him into Casual. A little bit of a cut there, and yeah, Alpha just getting it. Coma not able to get any points there. Wonder if Vento has any hard feelings.
I wouldn't blame him.
I'm just curious. I mean, there's nothing really that could have done there.
Yeah, just an unfortunate bumper lock. These bumpers, they're causing a lot of issues tonight.
Yeah, I mean, here's a look at it as we wait for them to line up. It'll take them 5 minutes to do that, so we have plenty of time. Just getting caught up on the wall and then, yeah, just bumper locks. Didn't even lose a ton of time. That is unfortunate as we try to figure out where everyone's at.
Put some cool clips in race pics. Playing with some cameras. Don't know how well the audio quality is on them, but.
Are you trying to use free cam on?
Yep.
Coming up. Have you just been messing in free cam? This is like all race.
Not all race. It's mainly
Well,
just for
where
the
are we-
last like 10 laps there, just fucking around with it.
The one thing about free cam is it smooths your motion, but you can tell when someone's picking up their mouse and moving it along.
Right.
It makes for some good pictures.
Oh yeah, you could get some pretty good snapshots out of there. Just some like quick clips.
Oh. Oh, look how the audio keeps cutting in and out.
Right. Probably just fucking around in free cam for the rest of the race though.
I would like to have just like free cam cameramen, but the logistics behind that and also training people how to use a free cam with them, like how to it. And also, it doesn't zoom enough. I would need free cam to zoom for like another 5 times for it to be useful.
Right. I know there's another version of free cam that zooms in a bit more as we go green.
Oh my goodness! Unexpected start to stage 4. Here we go. 160 laps. The last little stint. Uh-oh. I think Genty's either lagging or wall riding, or both.
The last stage of tonight.
He's probably going to have to be told to let off there as he gained quite a bit of a gap by wall riding there in 1 and 2.
3 wide there in the back.
Oh my
Coma's
goodness.
just gonna take everybody's advice and just wall ride.
Oh my goodness.
Coma, Genty, you're gonna give that position back to Mason, and Coma, you've got to give those positions back to all 3 of those guys.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
That was Blatant.
Bryce with the merge. Didn't even know he crashed. He'll be way out back though. There's a Logic moving Mason out of the way. He's still making that outside lane work. Just, he's able to... He's got some sort of trick, doesn't he? Oh! Logic getting caught up with Ginty. Mason's able to get past. Oh, Mason getting caught with Ginty there. Whoa! Ginty turning the 21 around! He saves it! Oh my goodness! Oh, and now Avento! With the warning.
I'm not waiting for you to play whatever game.
So
gotta give those positions back.
Ignoring penalties. Yeah. That's okay. And
And then he's just gonna do that. Okay.
I think we might see a 2 out of 3 for Coma as he just Ginties the field.
Coma 2 out of 3. That was... I can't say 2 out of 3 apparently.
Let me try saying it. Haha.
Okay. Roblox just doesn't like me.
Mason continues to lead. Logic sliding up the racetrack. It makes contact with Ginty and Avento on the inside. Ooh. You know, Coma's little stunt there didn't even really disrupt the field at all.
It just hurt him.
It really just hurt him. For that reputation he's trying to build. Whoa, there goes Logic and Ginty. Oh, Logic trying to come back up.
Oh, Logic's was there. Not gonna be let back up. Logic's gonna have to slow way down.
Doesn't cause an incident. But yeah, loses a ton of spots and time. Mason and Avento side by side. Here comes Ginty with the run on the inside. Oh, he almost turns him again. He saved it.
Went horribly.
Oh my goodness. Avento to the front, Mason in second. Oh, getting caught up. Avento to the inside. Uh-oh, Avento cutting it into the apron. Now he's going to do what Coma tried. This time it really helps him. Oh, there goes Logic around.
Never mind, the Logic's going to do it. And Bryce into the wall.
Chaos unfolding here in stage 4.
Nobody flipped, but it'll be a merge for Bryce.
Oh my goodness, Logic almost doing it again. They're in turn 3 and 4. He's got to stop rising up the racetrack. He's about. He already killed the field.
Yeah, 1 out of 3 Logic.
Yeah, that'll be a warning for him. 129 laps in, you got to learn how to hold your line a little bit better. Lose another spot. Avento still holding on to the lead. Ginty still running right up next to the fence. Almost reminds me of the Xfinity race.
Right.
Some interesting lines that I've never seen. I guess that's what happens with turn and brake. And where have we seen these two up front before?
Didn't end too well for one of them last time around.
Will the tables turn?
I don't know. I'd be kind of surprised if something like that were to happen again. Last incident wasn't really on purpose. They've been fairly nice to each other all night. I think both of them have more issues with the 21 than with each other.
About 29 laps to go in the race. Avento and Ginty running different lines, but I think it all comes down to that Avento's able to block those runs from Ginty. If he's not able to come back up at the end of the corner, then he's not gonna get. Then they're gonna be side by side.
Yeah, but then you have Ginty doing this on the front stretch. He almost did it again, but
Oh my goodness.
cutting down to the inside of Avento. It's been real good at that all night, but I think Avento's a bit too wise for that. For it to work on him yet again.
Everyone single file. Down the back straightaway. 8 cars. Oh, this time it's gonna work for Ginty though. Oh no,
Maybe
it's not. Didn't have enough of a run. Kind of had the wall pop there that helped him out, but yeah, back to low and high. Oh, this time Avento going way up the racetrack. Looking here in the back, Mason switches schemes mid straightaway. He's back in the 99. 3 wide as Casual goes onto the inside. Logic with the big bump here to Casual. Alpha now leading the group. Mason on the outside. Really get down to the end part of this race. Avento still just blocking Ginty. Now Ginty with a little bit of a run. It's going to stay behind him. You know what might be happening here is that Ginty doesn't want to make a pass yet because he knows Avento's going to be able to get by. Or maybe not. Maybe he's just going to do it now. But almost got to wonder. You pass Avento. Can he pass you back? I guess it won't matter as Alpha.
Alpha looking to the inside.
The pack catching up to the
making it
leaders.
3 wide.
Oh man.
For the lead. Coming out of 2. They stay 3 wide. Ginty's going to have a run there.
Avento will drop back. Logic to the inside. Avento and Ginty kind of use up that wall.
Let's not use up the wall, please. Thank you.
Both of them not in voice chat too. Oh, and up into the wall again they both go. Alpha trying to make the inside work, and it's Mason and Logic get caught up together there.
And now it's just Ginty using up the wall.
Right. Into trying to get the inside. He didn't get much of a run there. Ooh.
But here comes Mason again. Right on Avento's bumper.
Mason's got the better line.
Come of it.
He's gonna get a big run here though. Oh, not that big of a run. Avento able to match it. Tied by his side down the back straightaway. Mason going up a little bit, trying to take that momentum away from Avento. Race just wall rides through turn 3 and 4.
The Avento gets caught up on Ginty. It's gonna cost them some time.
Mason to the lead, but here comes Avento and Logic. Logic back up front. Mason with a little bit better of an exit, but Logic with a better run down the back straightaway. Logic able to now clear everybody for the lead, but here comes Avento and Casual on the inside. Logic down the block, but not in time. Avento now with the inside. Oh, comes in a little bit too early. Gonna make the line work though. Casual looking in there. Oh, Avento almost collecting himself with Mason. Everyone keeping it clean. Logic still leading. There's Alpha with the push now to Avento. 20 laps to go. That's for the entire race. Mason
Final
shooting it
stage.
through the middle. Oh!
It's gonna bounce off of Logic.
Technically 3 wide, heading into 3. Uh-oh,
Logic
Mason
shoves him down.
Oh!
Mason's gonna come up and
Hurt
kill
Avento.
Avento's momentum.
Oh my goodness, Avento dropping back to 6th. Hurts him a lot.
Logic. Bayou's got to keep coming down on the field there. They're 3 wide still.
Logic getting a big push here from Alpha. Mason's gonna try to work the inside again. Vento wanted to fill in the spot, but Mason went wide. Now Genty back up front. Currently on the inside, we know his preferred lane's the outside. Giving Logic some big pushes now is gonna move him up the racetrack. It's Mason with a huge run.
Logic able to keep hold of it though.
Oh, Mason coming down on Alpha. Makes it work though. Logic's still leading. Oh man.
Logic, you gotta stop shoving people down, brother.
Over for me, I gotta go get water. Or I'm gonna die.
Alright. Side by side for lead. Avento trying to make a move up for fourth. Logic using that outside lane momentum. Genty now looking to the inside for Mason for second. Avento right behind him. It's Mason hard into the wall. Is going to lose some time. Avento now to the inside. 3 wide for third. 16 to go. Still 3 wide coming into 2 as Vento squeezing everybody straight out of room. Just barely enough there. Casual now looking to the inside, thinks better of it. Mason giving Avento a big push on the outside. Alpha looking to the inside of Genty now for the lead. They're side by side for the lead. Genty just barely ahead of Logic heading into 1. Vento's going to give Logic a huge bump. So 3 wide for second there. Logic gets a good run out of 2. Genty now falling back 3 wide for second still. They're staying that way through 3 and 4 somehow. Genty backs out of it. As Genty and Mason hard into the wall.
Oh, there goes
Genty around sideways in front of the 99. It's going to be a merge for Genty.
Alpha to the lead. But Logic's got help
Another
from Vento.
unfortunate weird bumper lock.
Must just be
Pretty
something
sure I'll
with
have
the
to
track of the
double check.
cars. Now Vento to the inside. 3 wide again for the lead. You're going to be 3 wide right to the line.
Genty just came up, spun himself across Mason's nose, so...
Vento shoots it in, goes up the racetrack, collects
Vento
everybody!
fills the field.
Almost gets Alpha around. The rear pack is now caught up. Coma takes the lead.
Out of nowhere.
Everyone else got caught up, and now he's the leader by a great margin. Question is he going to be able to keep it that way? There's no way that was the plan.
Probably not. Vento with a 2 out of 3 now.
Yep, another warning for him. He's caught on the inside. Logic's gonna have to really work to catch up to Coma. Casual there in third, Mason in fourth. You have the battle in the back for fifth. Or Gypsy. Have to wait on his
11
merge.
to go.
It's gonna be an interesting merge for him. Not sure really where he's gonna be at.
We close in on the end of the race here. They're slowly catching Coma. I don't know.
Merge.
This race could still go any way.
11 laps to go, heading into 10. I don't know if Avento, Gypsy, Alpha, or Bryce will have enough time to get caught up.
Oh, I don't know. They seem to be right there.
10 laps to go, anything's possible.
Logic right on the border of being able to make a move on Coma. Mason Casual right behind him. Casual's going to back out a bit.
A little bit of a tap here.
Here comes Logic to the inside.
Here comes
Here
Mason.
comes Mason as well. Huge run.
3 wide. Mason slowing up a little bit. Still 3 wide. Heading into turn 1.
This is
Casual
gonna
looking
go
there in
well.
fourth. When kind of holds their line. The exit,
They're starting to learn.
There they go. Everyone able to hold it through 2. Still 3 wide down the back straightaway.
Mason with that inside line. Logic gonna push them down. They're gonna get in front of Coca on the outside. Mason's still keeping his nose in there. Bad push from Coca to Logic. It's gonna ricochet. Gonna shake them all up a bit. It's gonna lose the field. We're gonna lose the leaders a bit of time to the rest of the field.
Now Genty definitely within draft range with Logic dropping back. Genty now in a great position to get back up front.
Yeah, definitely. Things starting to get heated up here with 7 to go.
Casual diving to the outside. Here comes Logic with a huge run. Thomas is going to take advantage of that and take the inside, block the outside on the exit of 2. He's going to hold on the second. If he's still looking there
Mason
in 5th.
Looking for his first win tonight of the season. Coleman now looking, maybe with the inside, not enough. There, he's gonna push Logic up into the wall.
6 laps to go. Casual pushing Homa up the racetrack a little bit.
Someone to keep in mind is Avento. He's slowly making ground.
So is Alpha.
With how these people have been fighting, they might have enough time to make a shot for the lead.
Yeah, now he's gonna start taking positions away. Gonna try to take 5th away from Casual.
Logic and
Side
Coca.
by side, woo.
5 to go.
Something
to keep in mind here. Coca and Logic don't seem to be getting along tonight.
No, they are not.
He's going to give everybody a huge push. Logic's going to take advantage of it.
Oh, keeps
Barely
it.
got there.
Oh man, a millimeter more
there.
up, and he would have been in front of those two.
Oh wow, one of the closest calls all night.
Here comes
Avento to the inside.
Avento's shooting
Logic
it in.
Swipe down in front of everybody.
It's a big run because of it.
Any momentum that anybody had built up there.
4 laps to go. Avento trying that apron method. It seems like it's just going to really hurt him. Again, he's going to lose a ton of ground.
But he's going to try to filter out to that outside. Coca doesn't have enough room to filter in and block it.
Logic still holding off Genty and Mason. Running that high line seems to be beneficial for these guys.
Logic as well, looking for his first win this season.
3 laps to go. The Coca-Cola 600. It's been a long 160 laps, but
still anybody's races. They're 3 wide for the lead. Mason to the inside, Logic in the middle, Genty with a run on the outside. Oh, this could end poorly.
Coca diving it down.
Inside.
Genty up into the wall a little bit. Gonna be up into the wall again.
It's a great run.
Yeah, gets a great run. Same with Logic. Just
2 to go.
Laps to go. Logic with the inside, Genty with the outside. Can Logic block the run? Genty didn't get much of a run there. Avento dives to the inside. Oh, Coca getting caught up on Mason.
Coca to the wall.
And there goes Alpha.
Alpha and Bryce.
Oh, and Alpha's gonna shoot
catch
into Avento.
Avento's gonna use that momentum though. White flags side by side for a full 2nd and 3rd.
2 by 2 heading into 1. Genty up and into the wall. Here comes Coca. Logic trying to make that middle work. But Genty with a huge run. Oh, Coca getting caught up.
Nearly.
Can anything work here? Coca shot it down too much. But Genty's going to make that high line work, though. I don't think anyone else is going to have a chance as they're 3 wide at the finish. Genty's going to win the Coca-Cola 600. Coca steals 3rd.
What
Avento 4th.
a finish.
Genty use that high line advantage to take the win. Nothing Logic could have done there. Too much of a run. I feel like it was all kind of decided here. Going into turn 3. That was that little tap there from Avento, but Coma just dove it in a little bit too much. Brought him back. It just left Logic, and he was not in the right spot. And he was not in front of Genty. He was behind him, and then Genty just with a great run. Big 3 wide battle back here. Alpha trying to keep it back on the racetrack, but Coma stealing 3rd. Everyone collects up here in the infield. He will do his burnouts. Try. Everyone trying to do burnouts at once here. That's why you don't spectate and you can at the same time.
Genty wins the 600. Coma there on the last lap just killed everybody's momentum.
Seems like they're struggling to do burnouts and just go around in circles.
A long race. I think a lot of people are less than happy.
Yeah, that's what happens at the Coca-Cola 600, though.
Been an interesting one. Alright, I'll let you close it out.
Well, what? You're so much better at doing it than me, though. No, get back here. Oh my goodness. Alright, well, Genty will make his way to victory lane. Everything closed out here. Ooh, big race. Big, long race. It went on for what seemed like 3 hours. I mean, that's the Coca-Cola 600 for you. Thank you all for watching. Like, subscribe, leave comments, and all that fun stuff. That's how we grow here at T-Man Sports. Another stream coming up Sunday. That is Sunday, not tomorrow, but Sunday. AIRL, I believe, goes to Richmond. It'll be around 4 o'clock. Hopefully I'll be around to get that done. I have a lot more time on my hands, but we'll see. Again, thank you all for watching. Stay tuned for Sunday and tryouts. Tryouts for MRL are just now starting up as everyone gets into this diamond. But tryouts starting up in MRL. That'll be on the MRL channel, so watch out there for the tryouts. So those will be streamed by Coma, and we'll have Hedge as a commentator there. He's trying out for D2. But again, thank you all for watching. Let's see if I can get ourselves a singer to the ending screen. If I could find it. There it is.